Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov in 1.0. New day of recording here. We are hopping on to probably Shoreline. We gotta get kitted up with a bolty, all that good stuff and more. I'll see you in the stash. Okay, here we go. So we need. So we can either take this guy in or this guy in. I mean, being suppressed is nice. I would actually... Do I have a different stock? I don't. That stock technically is a gunsmith stock. But I'm not so certain that's a gunsmith I'm going to worry about. So let's just hit you with a repair. Let's go ahead and slap that bad boy on. I think I would like to upgrade. I don't think I have any backup arm or bags here. But I would like to be able to loot because we are going to Shoreline here, so yeah, let's just do that guy. I do have a helmet. I do have some contacts. Good. So we'll do that. I did need... Do I have any more mags for you? I do. Okay, we'll just do 3. Oops. Unload, top that up. I have a lot of EKO. We got a bunch after that last task, so that makes sense. Okay. That's all good then. I guess we'll bring a pistol in. We've got a lot of AP 6.3 there, so we'll just do that. I don't know if I have a... I do. Oops. Unload you. Alright, we'll do that in case we get into a prolonged PMC fight. Yeah, that's all fine. I guess we could top it up with that. I think we're good now. We don't need the flare gun. We need meds. So let's do you. Put you on 4. Put you on 6. Oh, we could go do this on woods and try to plant the Iskras and water bottles. I only have 1 Iskra though. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go Shoreline. We're gonna take it a little slower here. Okay, that'll fix a lot of our stuff. Combined with these, we'll bring some painkillers. Let's swap all these though. Okay, put you on 8. All right, I think that's it. I think that's the kit. We're gonna hop on there. We're gonna get 2 leg shots with this bad boy. Yeah, two leg shots with this bad boy, and just kind of go from there. Loot up. Yeah, good stuff. We'll see you in raid. All right, and we're in. Thank you so much for tuning in, YouTube. As always, I appreciate you being here, subbing to the channel, all that good stuff and more. Where are we? Okay, we're right down the hill from there. I really don't want to have to go fight, is the thing. So, I think we're going to head this way. Maybe go try to bully the sniper scav. Alright, maybe I'm not doing these. I thought I was going to do those, but... I think I need to get a new pair. I've been saying that for, I don't know, a year now. That sounds like the lever action. You're going to be hearing that sound a lot at the start of the wipe here. Got to get some job Bs? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. All right, I think I'm going to actually run it up to where the car extract is and look over into smugglers. Reason being, I want to try to get these leg shots done and out of the way so they're like secured, you know. Oh, and YouTube, I did back out for the money for the car extract. I can hear another lever action in the distance. I mean, you should use it for good reason. It's very powerful for what it is, you know. Hopefully we'll get one or two. I forgot to do a hideout check this morning. I'm not even really sure what I'm looking for anymore. I mean, I know I have it marked off on the list, but I forget the exact numbers. Oh, and I have a bunch of hideout stuff we need to install as well. Dang. Managed to play some rounds yesterday. Went to a death loop because I was trying to learn ground zero map. It did not go well. Also, hi chat. Yeah, that's a tough one. That is one of my least, if not my least favorite map, by a fair margin. For the starter tasks, anyway. Maybe that's what I need to do, is go on it without the starter tasks. And just play it for some loot. Because I know Pest does really well there with loot. But he also likes a bit of PvP, so I don't know. All right, let's I could go over to Sniper Scav. I was hoping we'd see one down there. Oh, there's something. Oh, is that Scav gonna look? It looked like I hit him in the somewhere. Oh, that one was off. Oh, you know where I could go? What's up, Missy? No comprende. Oh, that was a little, so I gotta go a little higher. You got one more shot. How are these not hitting, man? Ah, stupid sandbags. Like I'm hitting the sandbag still. Click. There it is. All right, cool. Got it. Now we bullied the scav, I guess. All right, so that's done. I don't need that. Doesn't make you a wimp. I'll make you a wimp at all, Delara. As long as you're having fun, you're doing it right, you know? I'm going to tell you this. That was the thing closing. There are going to be moments in here where I'm going to have more satisfaction and a little bit more fun than PvE, but overall, I think I enjoy PvE more for doing the challenges I like to do. Pain tank, which are nice for armors, I guess. Oh, I guess I needed to go to the radar tower for signal, didn't I? Well, we can go there late raid though. I don't mind doing like a loop later on here. What do we got there? That's new, right? And or a streamer item. Tarkov resident. Nice. All right, yeah, let's hop in. Let's hop in smuggler's area here. Yeah, that's like all at radar tower, which I'm surprised I'm actually able to hear the sounds now. You know? Hey, Tatsumi, we're on our first raid, so we'll see. We'll see. I just finished Tarkov Shooter Part 2, so that's good. And everybody and their mother's using a lever action. Hope to actually get one, because I think that would actually be quite good for Tarkov Shooter Part 3. I mean, I probably could go into... I could probably go into Factory and get a couple. If I get some lucky pistol shots. I thought that bush was a person. Oh, screwdriver shush. We're going to start needing shusses at some point. But it's always one of those things I just never like grabbing too many of until we can. Technically a gunsmith, but I feel like that was easy to get. Nice. Was that V? No. Y? There's a way to turn that on. I don't remember what it is. Magnet cell, alright. Gonna need 8 billion of those. Greetings, Enigma. That does trade. These trade for armors later on. And they sell all right. I think I might be done with duct tape. Oh, bolts. Bolts and elites. Yeah, I think I'm going to ditch the duct tape for now. I know we're going to need it for something else later. But... It's H? Ah, so it is. So it is. I mean, I like having that sight too. Let's see if this scav has like a bigger rig for us. There's a fire steel there. That's good money. Always a chance he bled out. Man, there's so much good stuff here. Oh, yep, he bled out. All right, did not have a bigger rig for us. Unfortunate. Oh, that's a... Well, you can trade for it now, but that is a fairly rare. All right, you gotta go. Gunsmith part. PPSH is actually pretty good. Doesn't jam. Is an airdrop coming? Key's not up. Yeah, so I guess that scav looted there. I mean, I technically need it, but... We haven't started our loot all the filing cabinets saga just yet. I think I need money more than anything. Let's go grab that fire steel. Honestly, I'm just going to eat that. I think we're good on hoses for now. And that's what those are going to be crafting towards. Bunch of screws. Maybe a grizzly. No, Salewa. Well, we can upgrade that. H2O2 for the barter would be good. I think I have the 2 WD-40s, so I think we're good on those. We will need them again later, but... So paid for another Salewa if we want, but... I think not. Soap. I think we're good on the serve lighter. I gotta remove that from the list. For that overseer key, although it's not really a great key anyway. That's technically a gunsmith as well. Can we change how that looks? Oh, you actually see the light on there now. That's kind of cool. You could barter for that though, and like I said, I don't think we're going to be. I don't think we're going to be doing all the gunsmiths yet. Oh, I did need those med tools for med station. Oh, more elites. They sell really well. Get rid of those. All right, let's do a loop around the map. Let's do a loop around the map. We'll just check all these things. Jeez Louise, this is like the gunsmith for that. We can barter for those really easily though. That's crazy. Oh, another relay. I'm probably coming back to the car. Another fire steel too. Let's just get rid of one of those. Can I grab that relay? I don't know if I can grab that relay. Yeah. Oh, what if I... No. Alright, well, can't grab that relay. There you go. Never mind. No, we gotta make room for the old tool set there. Too important. And then I should drink that juice. That actually trades for a plate that lets you craft the Zooks as well, which is nice. What episode are we on right now? In the 10s. Demon? I genuinely don't know. 13 or 14, something like that. I did 3 yesterday, and we were on 9, so yeah, that was 12. So yeah, this is 13. Technically a gunsmith part 2, I think. That's a nice suppressor, but... AP 6.3s, huh? We should definitely make room for those. Pretty sure I have this already. Alright, let's just get rid of a mag. Now I can... top that up. Those are actually not bad either. They're really good for like close quarter Mosin kills. Damn. Alright, yeah. RK0 is the one we need. No Browns. HPs, FMJs. Alright. Probably should be worrying about our right here. Am I taking the car yet? No. All right, let's just get this defilade, and then we'll head over to signal part 1. Head over to signal part 2. What's in the looted mag? Oh, this is just a backup for this guy. In fact, I probably should do that. And I could ditch the mag too. Just this is like good for close quarters PvP. That said, I'm going to be ditching it for any lever action we find. For sure. All right. Killa sucks, yeah. The fact that the bosses are like, feels like near 100% right now means you're not going to be able to do much on interchange until you can reliably kill Killa. And like factory's going to be real rough with Tagilla. Although apparently Tagilla's spawning on interchange as well. I watched a video that like he has like a little camp underneath on the mall that he can't get out of, but you can get into. And kill him in there, which I mean could be some good gear there. For sure. Yeah, I'd rather have the Glock mags than this. I mean, I technically need those, but I'm not going to worry about it. I hate red dots on pistols, but I'm willing to take that Glock in naked into factory. The body here. Oh, this could be... So this could potentially be goons, but let's do that. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Sounds like a scav. That's good. Taking out these guys really quiet is really good. Signal part 1. Well, wasn't the quietest, but also wasn't the loudest. Oh. So this guy picked this up, so there's definitely a lever action around here somewhere. There was a headset on the ground there. I think whatever it was, I think it was Tactical Sports. I mean, probably should have checked it. I wanted to check this scav out that was outside the fence because they might have had the lever on their back. Oh, where were they? They were through the fence. Alright, there was another body underneath here that I wanted to check. Got cells for more. I'll grab that. Likewise, cells for more. Just HPs. So there's definitely a lever action. I mean, I guess that guy picked up bullets and not the lever action, so that could... Oh, that's a new gun. All right, well... Oh, yeah, it's a 545 mutant. That's sick. Love that. I bet you that's pretty good. All right. Well, fair enough. Wrench, that. Now the hard part, getting into signal on the roof of resort here. Has anybody taken the car yet? Not quite yet. Now this is probably going to be teaming with player scavs. I had to guess. Trying to think of the best route in. Oh, it could have Sanitar too. Eesh. That's a scary prospect. Let's put that on there. Let's put... can't do those. Damn. That would have been nice. Really worth it at this point. It would be nice to secure some of this stuff for sure, but you need to do both in one raid. So we'll go in from the west wing side. And Sanitar I'm not really scared of. It's the guards I'm scared of. Ask for bigger rig, shall receive Straber loot. Look, it wasn't hard to get a bigger rig than the one we currently had. To be fair. Hey, Nako, doing all right. How you doing? Just trying to utilize the end of a raid here to do some tasks. It's the jackets calling my name right now. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, jeez. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Level up that sniper skill a little bit. Try to reach the server through dead route that was caused through the outage yesterday. Oh, interesting. Commands on the PC to ping the server. Wow, you are... I do understand the frustration of not being able to play, but that is so much commitment to try to play. That sounds awful. I'm sorry you had to do that. I mean, we are going to loot here, for sure. We don't need this anymore. Honestly, the 2 Glock mags is enough. We can get rid of one of these. Let's see if somebody's looted this. I need 10 total for the hideout. So I was trying to get a big chunk of them out of the way so I don't have to do it again. Looks like somebody looted these jackets, I guess? Huh. But they skipped the thing. There's a motor there. Is a motor more important than a tool set? Maybe. Alright, don't need this. Guess I can get rid of one of those. Alright, let's just do it that way. Almost at my beloved red timer. If everyone else is able to play it, just me, if you're the guys on Reddit. Oh man, that really does. Yeah, though that is the worst. I had that with when I first started playing. There was a bug with specifically my ISP in my area that was blocking it for some reason. Almost sounds similar to what you were having. They fixed it within a few days, so. But yeah, that was not great. Yeah, best timer achieved for sure. I should make a red timer emote. Nako, thank you for the 5-stream watch streak as well. Appreciate that. That sniper scav is still up. I guess people just aren't going on this back line sometimes. Okay. Level up our sniper skill. Oh, hell yeah. And hell yeah, that too. Let's get rid of the screws for that. Screws do trade for the hemostatics, I guess, but... Oh, I need that too. Damn. Alright, fine. So it happens. I'm like, yeah, we're going to commit to getting all the S marches out this raid, and then I find other stuff that's just easier. Because well, one, players have them on their bodies because they want them in their pockets. And then two, scavs just tend to have them frequently as well. So, like, they're just the easiest of the things to find for Med Station 2. Technically, I'm just going to drink all that. Should have double checked to see if somebody was taking these. Did I check that? I think I did check that one. Yeah, we're just gonna... maybe I didn't check that one. I just hear a footstep. All right, we're good. That sounded like somebody, like, dropping down a rock. That's what it sounded like. GG's, by the way. Best use of the timer. Red timer. You love to see it. Got our tasks done. Got some great loot, and we got out. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad. I got this poor dude. We let bleed out with EKO. Poor guy. Sacrificed himself for, we sacrificed him for the good of the tasks. All right, we're going to check the hideout immediately because we got security ready to install. Beautiful. Really levels up your hideout management, which is nice. We've got rest space 2. Excellent. Yeah, you need a lot of that stuff. That's fine though. We're not rushing that one. What are we short on here? Yeah, just light bulbs and salt, which salt is, like I said, it's filing cabinets. We do have our we have our light bulbs now, so it's really just salt, honestly. Do we make more wires or do we save the cords? I don't actually really know. This is honestly just convenient because then you don't have to take a 2x3 item out, which is really nice. The fact that this makes 3 is also really nice for that task. Don't need to make those. This is good. This is the reason HP is so nice. I'm going to put that on other so we recognize it. Don't need to craft those guys yet. Oh, that's not bad for the broken G phone. But yeah, none of these are popping out at me as I need. This is why I'm saving those two, because, yeah, one weapons parts to make those 74 heads. All right, so probably don't need to craft anything here then. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We should probably put these on here. Oh, we could craft iskras. Okay, we'll put the crackers there, because I can get 2 crackers out. We can craft 2 iskras for our task, which will be great. Okay, Intel Center. Oh, you do need an LCD now. That's kind of cool. Oh, no, put that on hideout. Hideout. Okay. Then I'm pretty sure it's just vent fan or CPU fans we're short on this. We have one more in our stash here, or on our inventory here. Level 2 requires water collector, which we're about to get going here. So, yeah, we need to do that. Water collector's good to go. That takes 2 hours. Okay. And then that'll give us basically lavatory 2, right? I need 1 set of screws. 1 set of screws, which we might even have here. I might have gotten rid of them all. It looks like I got rid of them all. But yeah, 1 set of screws, no problem. We can absolutely do that. Let's hit this with a sort. So we can put this stuff away. Yes. I don't think I'm bolts for sure. I guess I'm going to save that 1 Raven for this barter. Oh, I can do it already. That's dope. Okay, so I have access to a level 3 armor with that Raven, which is great. All right, the rest of this is going to get sold. You know what? Actually, let me keep the 2 elites for later. That way we don't have to worry about it. Definitely need all that. Okay. Nice. Yeah, having the water collector is very nice for just that, Nako. Yeah, if you have 1 water bottle, you can always top up at the starter raid, which is definitely good. Definitely good. This thing's dope. We could probably kit that out pretty easily. I bet you it's quite good. It's an 850 RPM 545 gun. You know, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. Do that. This is getting sold. So less things that I wanted to sell there. Maybe we can sell. Well, we keep that, but we can sell this. Make that Glock usable again. We don't need this guy anymore. Okay. So I'm kind of tempted to pop on over to. Oh, we have our dailies and stuff to do as well. Yeah. So we got to do tasks. I forgot to look at everything. We were just so gung-ho about getting into raid. Okay, so yeah, now we need all these things for signal to make the jammers. Oh, I could probably craft those PCBs, huh? That's where the G-phone comes in handy. Okay. Working LCD light bulbs. That's nice to have, but it's not necessary. Shady contractor. That's for the what's-his-faces. Tarkov shooter part 2. There's part 3. PMC's on streets. I mean, we could probably get there, but honestly, might be worth resetting that. I don't actually know. Okay, what do we got here? PMC's anywhere. Does give us 3 therapist rep, which is kind of sick. Can of super water. Survive streets twice. Gives us a Salewa and a cat. I think the cat's the only thing I have of that. Can I replace this without rep loss? No. I'm not really worried about therapist rep, though. And she's the one we're handing chemical part 4 into. That's probably worthwhile. All right. Man, I'm not really sure what we're doing here. We have a lot of options. I mean, getting stirrup done would be good. Mechanic buys those. Does Prepper buy those? Sure does. Get 8,000 less rubles, but getting money spent on him is good. Part of me kind of just wants to go naked into factory with like a pistol and go for it, you know. Actually, I think I'm even gonna make it the garage because I hate the garage more than I hate the Glock. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just go naked into factory, try to get our last stirrup kill, try to 0 to hero it, and go from there. Alrighty, 0 to hero here. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Hopefully less face shield people. Not a great spawn. I got one. It's all good. Now, one guy was trying to melee me. That's kind of funny. I hope I got meleeed, but we got our stirrup. That's all that matters. And we lost my least favorite pistol. GG. GG. I mean, we hit the guy. They hit the guy in the hallway, I'm sure, a ton. But, nah. GG. GG. He pulled an axe man on you? Yeah, no kidding. He probably had the whatever, the kukri or whatever it's called. GG. Okay. Let's turn in that. And that pisses off a bunch of people. But we're really just back on making money, honestly. So that's kind of where we're at. Is money runs here. You know? So I wonder what we do. I think we equip this. I do have a suppressor for it, if I want, which would be nice. I'm choosing this one because we just have a lot of... we have a lot of stuff for it. Or a lot of ammo for it. And mags. Honestly, we'll do that. Even if we rock that in single fire, I think that'll do quite well for us. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and grab you. 6. So I need a screw. I need a screw. I need... flashlight or helmet too. That's nice. Let's go load the hideout again. Okay, we need salt. We do need salt. We need all the questline stuff, so we really honestly need to loot filing cabinets. Quite badly. So we could go streets, loot some filing cabinets. Like, I'm more confident in my streets gameplay than I have been. Oh, we can start trying to craft... like a G-phone, maybe? Maybe that guy. I wish I could hide recipes. Like, I wish I could put these on the bottom. Like, I'm never going to use them. You know? Yeah. I guess we could get started on more of those. How many wire? I only have so many cords. I mean, if we go into streets, I could probably get 3 cans of salt. Genuinely. With all the filing cabinets there. It's just you have to get in and get out before the player scavs start overwhelming you. That's the hard part about streets. And we could go customs, because there are filing cabinets there. They're just not very filled. We can go to reserve now. That also has a ton of filing cabinets. But that's if Gluhar is like suddenly up a lot. Or is up a lot, like reserve becomes a nightmare. I mean, Shoreline has our other stuff, but doesn't have very many filing cabinets. I mean, there's a few on pier. There's a few in radar tower there, but like that's like heavy PvP area. You know what? Let's try streets. Let's just see what happens on streets. We're gonna go nighttime. We have the flashlight. Streets is not like the darkest map in the world. I have gained a little bit more knowledge of where to go, how to go with PvE. But I've also gained bad habits in PvE as well. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. See you in raid. All right, here we go. Hopefully this isn't a super long raid. I did back out for some money for extract as well, for the car extract. We spawned in the mall? Interesting. I didn't know you could spawn here. Imagine if the key was up first raid. Be gnarly, dude. Alright, so what are our extracts? Where should we go try to loot? I want to try to loot near extract. Crash site, collapse, crane. Classic. To, like, extraordinarily overtaxed areas. And then we could always try to take car. Oh, this is where green flare would have been great too. Yeah. Because we're right next to that. Let's go loot back here, I guess. Then we'll try to cross the map. Hopefully what's his douche is not up in here. I don't think you can spawn next to the boss, but weird things have happened. I think he's probably in the MVD area more so. There's a lot of great loot back here. Let's go back here first. It's like a couple filing cabinets and all sorts of things. I figured that was going to happen. Could double flashlight him. Maybe this doesn't be the way I want to go, though. This, like, goes into this hallway, right? Yeah. This is how you get over into this area. And then downstairs back here is where... There's some, like, filing cabinets and... tool crates and stuff. I think it's all downstairs, though. Guess there's a spot in the mall now, yeah. Why is there a PK-06 floating right there? That's weird. I feel like I'm missing one of the back rooms. There's definitely a back room, like a back hallway that has a lot more stuff in it. I'm not going to go super far on my way to get to it, but... It does feel like gunshots are a little bit easier to hear through walls now. I don't know if they're quite back to normal, but they're definitely louder than they were before. came from. That's so weird. There's a PK-06 floating right there. Okay, so this leads out to here. So I gotta do... Let me think about this for a second. I gotta get to crash site? Or collapse crane. I mean, there's a billion filing cabinets over on this side. And that's always nice. But then that's one of the harder places to traverse through to the back. Then we go through this way. There's like the factory area. We can try to get to the crash site. I think I'm gonna go this way. I really should have brought my flare, or a flare. I don't have one. At the moment, but it would be, you know, when I... Like, a flare is a good reason to go to streets, basically. Good loot back here. Oh, I need some food, but we're in a Sparha, so... Or Sparja. Oh, nice. But yeah, green batteries do spawn pretty frequently on this map for some reason. If you're looking for them. Metal parts there. We're good on metal parts for now. Okay, let's get some food in us. If we can find it. There's a hot rod. Like, yeah, I was gonna say that crushes that. If I could find one more drink, we could probably do that. But looking like no on the drink. It's unfortunate. Drink? Ratchet wrench. Drink. All right, that's good enough. So we'll do condensed milk. That'll put us back to full on that. Condensed milk actually has like some attention and like stuff buffs. Now I have all the sugar in the world. And taurine and caffeine running through my veins. That's definitely over at boss. Lion? Sure. There's good loot in here too, but we really need filing cabinets more than anything else. But I guess there's a... Yeah, like the technical supply crates are very good as well. Yep. I mean, yeah, we technically need them. Does put us a little bit overweight, but... And then also, if we're over this way, we can hope that courtyard and... is this open? No. And or car is up. Let's see, there's some in here. Yeah. People spawn in here, though. Key we don't know. What do we got? Pinewood 206. It's 215 that is the... I think it's 215 that's the quest key. Okay, don't look at the booba picture while looting the filing cabinet. Or look. What do we got there? X-ray room, that's technically a quest key as well. And again, this character does not wipe, so there is a chance we're going all out for everything at some point. TF2 tactics with going on with that poster, yeah. I mean, I find that way more attractive than like the other push-up bra, you know, Pamela Anderson style posters. I like a good back photo. Well, you know, that's me. To each their own. That might be player scavs login, I don't know. Jeez Louise, that is laggy. Okay, I mean this is the other building I know about with a lot of filing cabinets. I think we could afford to get rid of a car battery here, by the way, if we find enough stuff that we want to like switch with. I think we actually are done with light bulbs, though. There's Assault. Nice. I think we might actually be done with them. Not a hard drive. Although hard drive is a backpack, but... DVD player gets us the circuit boards. Yeah. Which we'd rather have. All right, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of those. Honestly, the T-plugs are so easy to craft, I'm not going to worry about them. Genuinely. I don't think I need this. Somebody's trying to fight the boss right now. I mean, I don't blame him, honestly. Boss gear is quite good. think I'm going to ditch this car battery. Oh, salt. Let's go. We have 5 right now. Worry about spark plugs later. What'd I say? All the salt we need. I think you need some for the nutrition as well. Negotiation room. I think they sell well enough. All right, let's start heading out. Looting along the way, of course. All right, that guy has a tank helmet. Which I either need to make room for, or... Yeah, I think we're going to make room for it. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of that. The tank helmet. We can put MVGs on. Jeez Louise. Doesn't Family Mart have cabinets? I will probably. I'm not sure what we would even upgrade here with these guys. In fact, there's a good chance we should just skip them all. We'll hit these two and then we'll just run through. Yeah. Oh, that one was looted already. Probably by a bot scav. Always to bolts. Honestly, I think I'm just going to swap them out one for one. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah. And we're hoping that courtyard is open here. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna hit these two. I'm gonna hit these cash registers and CPUs here. Am I using Twitch shops? No. No. So Twitch shops come in a message. I believe they're not found in... They might open up to found in raid, but the actual Twitch shops themselves are not found in raid. I think is how it goes. So I am not using anything that's not found in raid from dealers, or it wasn't received from a reward type of thing. I don't hate PS rounds, but did I know that Abraham Lincoln could have sent a fax to a Japanese samurai requesting aid during the Civil War? Could have also sent a fox. I don't know how well foxes do on the sea, crossing oceans and such. Oh, interesting. Is this new? You can spawn in here, I think, right? I don't remember this. Oh, there's kvass there. Let's drink that. I feel like I've been in here asking the same exact question of, oh, is this new? And... oh, the Rat Cola. It's worth a decent chunk of money. Take it over that thing. Pick up our lion. Yeah, the Do you fall? No. Damn. Would love an SVDS. Alright, hopefully the car is up so we don't have to go all the way around to crash site, but well, we'll see. Come on, man. Come on. Killing me. Two gamers, maybe? Alright, this DVD is going to craft the two that we need. So I don't need that PCB. Don't want that cord. I mean, I want it, but I don't think we can afford to take it, so that's fine. Oh, you can go out in the alley here. That's kind of cool. Is there more cash register to loot in here? It doesn't look like it. There's so many. What? All right, fair enough. Let's see if the car's been taken. Hasn't. There's a bunch of filing cabinets in here as well, but we kind of have everything we need from filing cabinets. But key cards and keys, you know? Nope, they were looted. They have been looted. That guy was taking the car. Oh, he looted. Oh, no. Alright, well. Fair enough. Sorry, dude. Jesus. I think if he hadn't been checking the PKP, I think we would have been alright there. I gotta make some snappy decisions here. You're gone, you're gone. I gotta start unloading these. These only... Oh, yeah, no, they will. Alright, start unloading you. So that has to go away. I'm getting the feeling that this tool set's got to go. Yeah. Because this is kind of too important. Grenades can go. That can go for now, to be honest. Okay, that can go for now. This goes here. What else we got? All right, so I would like to... Damn, I could also get rid of the lion. I think we have to get rid of the lion. I'd rather have the armors and all of this. Yeah, that just makes the most sense. Yep, that has BP in it, I think. All right, no reason to push this any further. Since when has that stopped you? Said with love. Yeah, no, that's true. Damn, I feel a little bad for that guy. He took on all the crew and gets killed by a dude coming around the corner checking for the car. And if he hadn't switched his gun, I would have been dead to rights to him. Would not have hurt him. But hey, sometimes wait till I'm actually out. Better lucky than good. We'll take it. Oh, baby, I'll take that all day, every day. GG. GG. Yeah, biggest win of the wipe. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm with you, Simon. Definitely 9 out of 10 times there. I think I just die. But, again, he pulled out the PKP. He pulled out the PKP, and that's all the sound I needed to know exactly where he was. And I was able to get the headshot. Better lucky than good, man. I'll take it all day. All right. So. Yep, that he did. That he did. All right, modding. Do I have this? I don't have these at the moment. Okay. That said, I should trade for them if I have them. Because that saves us 2 slots. You know, 2 slots is 2 slots, you know. Okay. That's the highest level we've seen and killed. So that's something. First GPU's great. Now, that raid would have been great without having murdered that person. You know what I mean? Like, that raid would have been really good without that. Without the little ending there. I mean, now we have a bunch of PS rounds for any Mosin that we get, too. Love that, dude. Extra BPs. I believe I'm selling that right now. It's probably just a bunch of BP. It's probably 2 filled. That needs to get handed in. Another, like a green battery is great. Love that. One of these lenses for security, higher level security. I think we're selling that. Put that in there. Both of these rigs can be used for good storage right now. Take them out later. This director's key can get sold because we have plenty of it. That said, we have 3 director's keys right now. We could just go try to do delivery from the past without keys, or like without a pouch container. That is a thing we could do. I think I'm selling the PKP. It's not worth it. Like, it is technically a gunsmith later on, and maybe I should try to save it if we're trying to do the thing, but if this is truly a forever character, like, it doesn't matter. We can... we can get that again at some point, you know? Let's just sell it that way. All right. Let's see if you want anything. Oh, and I have a, I have this guy. We have this guy. I was gonna say, wait, what? Ragman buys guns now? But no, that's that was not the case. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we still need this too. Let's just get rid of all those. That's a decent chunk of money. Jaeger for that. That crafts really well. Okay. All right, let's just put that in there, that in there. I guess mags and ammo for now. And like those guys. Save some stacks there. Meltalar, hope you're doing really well today, by the way. Good to see you. Good to have you. All right, put these away. Put that away. Any other 2x2s there? Not really. I'm sure I'm burying way too many things here, but that's all right. Just do that. Anything else like that down there? I guess this guy can go there too. Pin that. Just like my sniper rifle pile, I guess. All right. Be nice to get properly organized. We have so many PS rounds. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and put this guy here. Gives us a little bit of an opening there. Nice chunk of change as well. Love that. Okay, top these up with PS. Okay, and then we load the hideout. Okay, so we should be very close to this. Yes, we are very close to this. I just need this guy. So this requires these two for the barter or unlocking ref. So I think we're going to customs. Yeah, I think we're heading to customs here. With this. Yeah. We should have that out. Oh, I need to get the DVD player going as well. So this will make our printed circuit boards. Nice. So in 32 minutes, we'll have that. And then we're done with the batteries. So we'll have the printed circuit boards. So we need smartphones and CPUs. So customs is actually pretty good for those. There's actually a decent set of computers. So yeah, it sounds like customs is the way we're going here. And then we kind of need to go all out on Peacekeeper stuff, basically. But probably not for now. Like we're still getting infrastructure going here. But yeah, so if we hop onto customs, what kind of keys do we have here? Keys. So I have 3 director's keys. Honestly, that's worth bringing the director's keys. Pretty sure, yeah. I only have 1 of those. And I don't have a 303 key anymore. So we have to look for the 303 key. And yeah, look for the 303 key. We could go check to see if that's open. That one's easy. You just got to run by it. We have to bring this folder in because if we can get ref unlocked, I believe he gives us some Wi-Fi cameras. And getting the cult circle up and running is really powerful. Really, really powerful. So let's just type it. So we have a couple attempts with this poster, and once it's down, it's down. which is nice. And if we're down to the last one, we'll just wait till we have our pouch container to put it in to do that. But I'm hoping we can get it in the first try here and then not worry about it. All right, cool. But YouTube, that's going to be next episode. That was one hell of a Streets raid. Paid us dividends there. I mean, nighttime is so pleasant. We do have this helmet light. Oh, we have the NVGs as well. You know what? Let's rock the NVGs. Makes it harder to hear, but let's rock the NVGs on customs here. We have a flashlight as well. Let's actually maybe swap the flashlight for this guy. Okay, yeah, just make sure that's not the infrared one. And then we'll go try to that. It's just easier to plant stuff, easier to survive, and we'll have the NVG so it's not like uber dark out. So good stuff, YouTube. That will be it for this episode, though. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check out the playlist. There's a playlist floating around. Use it as a bookmark. If you got your Prime sub, share it over in the Twitch chat. That really helps out a lot. And thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next one.